Breaking news here at 4:56. Sky Tracker is over the scene of a police chase in Kansas City, Kansas.
If you're familiar with Kansas City, Kansas, they've just passed by the police station, and you can see several police cars following this white vehicle. At this point, we aren't sure why they are chasing this car. Kansas City, Kansas police were chasing a 2007 Chevy Impala, and that would seem to be similar to what we're seeing here from Sky Tracker for the first time with you. Wanted for attempting to strike a KCK PD patrol car. Went into Missouri, northbound on Highway 9, now 12th Street and the James Street Bridge over the Kansas River. They're now back into KCK.
And we're told that this car may have hit some stop sticks. You could see, looked like a little bit of smoke coming from the back of the car earlier. As we zoom in there on Sky Tracker, looks like it's, yeah, you can see it's having some trouble, some smoke. It's hitting the brakes now, and oh yeah, take a look at the front tire there. Coming to a stop, and there goes one of the suspects.
You know, and this is where it's tough for our cameras because you have two different people getting out of the car to run, a driver and a passenger at the very least. But,
There's just a passerby there as well. Now it's a foot chase you see with the one of the officers.
And there's only one police officer behind him, so you would have to imagine they're strategically placing themselves around this neighborhood. And when you start to see the suspects start to slow up, you wonder if either they're losing breath or they're noticing a police presence in front of them. But back there, 12th and Minnesota was the last cross street we got from our crew in the sky here at Sky Tracker. But that's a pretty tall wall.
Oh, wow.
And he's over it.
Up.
Oh.
Looks like he's giving himself up here.
Out of breath, perhaps? Oh.
Wow.
Sometimes we just watch this with you. Folks, this is live in KCK. A police chase from a vehicle who reportedly attempted to hit a KCK, some sort of patrol car.
And this is, as we said, just one of the suspects. This was the driver who hopped out of that car after the stop sticks had blown out the tires of the suspect's car there. But there was a passenger that we saw briefly get out, and I know Sky Tracker is now trying to find that other suspect. Here are the other police cars. It looks like they found the other suspect. I don't know for sure. Do we know if it were just two suspects in the car?
Well, we just saw, as all of our viewers saw with us, the driver and a passenger get out. We're not sure about that. DeAndre, our producer, I'm wondering if you can tell us if Sky Tracker's in a position safely that they can speak to us about what they've seen. Captain Greg, can you tell us what you've seen?
Captain Greg is not on it.
All right.
All right, Captain Greg, not available to speak right now, but we will continue to follow this. But as you saw, this happening in downtown Kansas City, Kansas, this police chase that has ended with two suspects under arrest after they ran after their car came to a stop. In custody,
we should say. Two people in custody here at 12th and Minnesota in KCK.
12th and Minnesota in KCK after the suspect's car, stopped in the middle there. 12th and Minnesota in downtown Kansas City. We'll continue to follow this and bring you the latest developments.